Let's shift the focus now to Manipur. Almost a year and a half since ethnic violence triggered unrest in Manipur, the law and order situation in the northeastern state continues to be volatile. After 6 members of the same family were recently kidnapped by suspected insurgents in the state's Jiribam district, senior officials of the Manipur police are leading search operations to trace them. Meanwhile, the central government has reimposed the Armed Forces Special Powers Act in parts of Manipur amid escalating ethnic violence. AFSPA allows security forces to operate with broad powers in disturbed areas, including immunity from prosecution without government clearance. The law is now back in 6 police station areas, including Jiribam, where, remember, 10 suspected Kuki militants were killed in a recent encounter. Previously, 19 police station areas in Manipur were not under AFSPA due to a relatively peaceful environment. However, the recent violence has led to its reinstatement and a shift in the Biren Singh government's approach in these areas. Let me go across to Priyank, who's joining us at this point with more details. Priyank, once again, an indicator of how desperate the government is to try and restore calm, that it has brought back AFSPA after having at one point removed it from many parts of Manipur.
Yeah, certainly. The move has come up once the tension has escalated in between both the ethnic communities over the period of last few weeks. What had happened that the local villagers, those people who were going to the farm, were targeted by the militants. That led to massive movement by the central forces, after which, when the militants were attempting to attack the police station in the hilly area, there was a retaliatory firing which led to killing of 10 militants from the ethnic community which stays in the hilly zone. Now, the center has already increased the additional forces. 20 more companies of the central paramilitary forces is being moved to the Manipur. But on the other side, the manner in which these the abduction and killing are rising, senior officials have been told to camp in the Jiribam area. As of now, the senior officials were moving back and forth from the district headquarters in Imphal. But because of this particular emerging situation, where the 3 women and 3 children have been abducted since over the period of 1 week, IG and DIG rank officers have been told by the state government to be deployed on the location. We know that there is no proper synergy in between the chief minister of the state and the DGP, which is head of the police force. That's why over the period of last few months also, we have seen that a lack of coordination has led to massive escalation of the situation on the ground. So there is need to act more, although the best effort is being put forward so that the abducted people can be released.
All right, thanks a lot for joining us with those details, Priyank. Let's shift the focus now. Mere hours ahead of Diljit